My name is Jay, and I make videos on my YouTube channel called JKL. First of all, thank you so much for having me here today. My speech today will be about who I am, what I do, how I've changed throughout my journey on YouTube, and how I want to spread good vibes with the things I do. Putting that aside, I'll introduce myself in more details. Hi, my name is Yeon, and I have a YouTube channel called JKL. On my channel, I make interviews, social experiments, documentaries, and so on, and I try to deal with subjects, topics related to culture and diversity. And throughout my video and throughout the things I do, I try to spread good vibes, which is also my slogan for my channel and for my life, I guess. My life motto, spread good vibes. To be honest, I'm not a funny person. I can't make people laugh, but I like to make people smile. I'm not sure if I'm good at it, but I like seeing smiles, and I like to smile myself. And I love these heartwarming vibes that you get from those warm videos. So that is the vibe, the good vibes that I want to spread through my videos. Most of my subscribers or you guys or people watching this video would know my channel with this video, talking to top 1% Korean students in English. It was a social experiment I did on Seoul National University, which is where the top 1% Korean students go to. I randomly talked to students there, asking for directions or for help in English. It was a video to test out if they were actually good at English or not, but also to see if they would help out a lost foreigner, which was me, right there, wearing a beanie. And thankfully, all of them were super helpful and were super good at English. And I think that's why I got over 20 million views with this one single video. I don't know how I did it, but yeah, it is what it is. So thank you so much to those who watched the video. And along with this video, here are some of the other videos that I made that went sort of viral. Old man with Alzheimer's on barefoot. Struggling person in a wheelchair on a crosswalk. What it's like to be a gay couple in Korea. Minors asking adults to get alcohol and cigarettes for them. I'm pretty sure now you guys will understand what kind of videos I make and what message I'm trying to portray with my videos. I make videos about culture and diversity. And because I touch on subjects like culture and diversity, I started to touch on the subjects or the topics that is not often discussed here in Korea or spoken out loud in Korea. I began to talk about people who are on a wheelchair, people who are blind, people who are deaf. I made videos about abandoned animals, stray dogs, stray cats. I made videos about kids, elders, homeless people, or LGBTQ, and so much on. To be honest, I wasn't that really aware of these kind of somewhat heavy, unfamiliar issues. And I wasn't that interested, to be honest. But the reason I keep on pushing myself to cover more topics like this, more unfamiliar, heavy topics like this, is because I know for a fact that every time I touch on a new subject like this, I am learning so much more than just making a single video. Hanging around with people from different backgrounds and merging into their culture, learning about their culture, finding out that a lot of elders still are, at that age, are dreaming to become someone. Realizing that a lot of people, including myself, don't know how to act around people with disabilities. And learning homeless people are people not without homes, but people without peace in their minds. From the moment I realized that what it seems and what it really is not quite the same, I became a fan of learning, experiencing these differences. Becoming a part of a culture I wasn't a part of, exploring a world that is different from mine, listening to different people's different lives. I think this is what remaking my world is about. Every time I cover a new topic, a new subject, or a new group of people, more and more I cover these differences, I can feel my vision of the world getting a little wider and a little wider. And I love feeling this thing, seeing the world a little bit wider. I love this feeling. And I think this is the reason why I do YouTube, why I make videos like this, to remake my world. Or I should say, to make my world into a bigger one. This is a message that I got after uploading a video called, "Do you know what your mother wanted to become?" It was a simple video. I went out on the streets of Korea, Apgujeong, and asked pedestrians, "Do you know what your mother wanted to become? Do you know what your mother dreamed of when she was a child?" This video was about how moms usually end up giving up their dreams for their family. I thought to myself, do I know what my mother wanted to become? And the answer was no. So I asked her, and she told me that she wanted to work in the fields of art. And the conversation that we had, the moment was so precious. And I wanted people to feel what I felt. So I went out on the streets, asked people if they knew what their mother wanted to become. Some knew, some didn't. And then I uploaded the video. And this is a message that I got after uploading the video. "Hi Jay, I am a 48 years old woman from Singapore. I chanced upon your video a couple days ago. I have enjoyed all your experiments. They are well thought of and thought-provoking. Thank you. I am particularly touched by What's Your Mom's Dream interview. As a mom who also gave up my dreams at the peak of my career and aged to care for my children, you made me cry watching the video. Although I am 48 years old now, I plan to start living my life again from where I stopped 15 years ago. And like the guy at the end of the video, my kids are super supportive of whatever dream I want to pursue. Thanks for that video especially, because not many youth stop to think and realize that their moms were young once too and had dreams like they do. As a mother myself, I am so proud of you, Jay. Continue to do what you're doing." The message was so heartwarming, and yeah. Well, after I got this message, I was very, very grateful. This lady watched my video, appreciated it, and wanted and told me that she gained courage to follow her dreams again. She told me that she wanted to dream again after seeing my video. I guess my video sort of influenced her. Having someone really appreciate something I do and having someone actually taking whatever they felt, learned, into action, that's something I want to hear for the rest of my life. I got this message a couple years ago, but whenever I'm feeling down, I come back to this message and read it once more. I always thought I was making videos for myself to make my world. But after I got this message, along with other comments similar to this, I thought, I guess I could remake other people's world by remaking my world. I wish I could share the lessons that I've learned making these videos and remake other people's world. And with the lessons and videos that I make, I want to spread good vibes, just like my slogan of the channel. Trying to see the things beyond what it seems to be, and seeing, accepting the difference and appreciating it. These are a couple of the lessons that I learned throughout my journey on YouTube, and I guess this is why I make videos like I do. I'm really grateful for the fact that I am actually having fun doing this. I am actually having fun with the process. I love working. Just like how my journey making my world ended up with making other people's world, I believe remaking my world isn't remaking my own world. We're all individuals and we're all different, but at the same time, we are all connected and the same. Humans are all different, but we all share a little bit of similarities no matter who you are. Whether you intend or not, we influence each other. So wherever, whoever you are, I believe we can all take part in making our world. This was Jay of JKL. Thank you for listening.